Perth Zoo is a 41-acre or 17 hectares zoological park in South Perth, Western Australia. The zoo first opened in 1898 and by 2011 housed 1,258 animals of 164 species. In the wild, western swamp tortoises lives in swamps that only fill during the winter and spring. While the swamps contain water, the tortoises swim around and feed on small aquatic invertebrates, tadpoles, and frogs. When the swamps are dry, they estivate in holes in the ground or under deep leaf litter. This is the rainforest gardener, the cassowaries. Cassowaries are large, flightless birds found in the rainforest of northern Queensland and New Guinea. Southern cassowaries eat fruits from over 150 plant species, which are often too large or toxic for other animals to eat. The seeds are excreted in a ready-made pile of fertilizer throughout the rainforest. The cassowary may be the only seed disperser for many plants in its habitat. Without them, rainforest diversity would be seriously affected. Moving through the rainforest can be dangerous, especially at speeds up to 50 km per hour. The large helmet on top of the cassowary's head, the casque, helps protect the cassowary's skulls as it runs through the dense forest. The tree kangaroo. Kangaroos in trees. Although closely related to kangaroos and wallabies, tree kangaroos are specially adapted for living in trees. They have long, thick tails for balance, strong forelimbs and rubbery soles for better grip while climbing. They can move their feet independently, unlike ground-dwelling kangaroos, which allows them to move more easily among the trees. Amazingly, they can jump from great heights to the ground without injury. Some have been known to jump from more than 18 meters high. Are they? Oh, you tricked me. There's a speaker hiding here. There. Did you know the African painted dog is Africa's most efficient land predator? 9 out of 10 hunts ends in a kill. That's better than lions and hyenas. So what makes them so good? African painted dogs can run at 60 km per hour for sustained periods of time, and they let each other know what to do through their calls, barks, and yelps. Once they've found their prey, the dogs fan out and just keep running. If the prey swerves one way, the painted dogs force it back. When the prey tires, the dogs move in for a quick kill. But just because they make the kill doesn't mean they get to keep it. Lions and hyenas aren't above stealing a painted dog's pack's meal. That's why the dogs gorge quickly and leave the bones behind. Hamadryas baboon. While at first glance they may seem like separate species, the differences between Hamadryas baboon males and females are only skin deep. Adult males develop a large silvery mane, a larger snout and larger canines which they display to make them appear more intimidating. The mane also acts as a protective buffer during physical confrontations. Southern white rhinoceros is native to the southern countries of Africa. It's the largest species of rhinoceros. It is considered a near-threatened species, and it's estimated that there are only 20,000 left in the wild. Poaching is the biggest threat to the species. The rhino's horn is used in Chinese medicine. Poaching has already led to the extinction of the northern white rhinoceros in the wild. White rhinoceroses are found in grassland and savanna habitat. Herbivore grazers that eat grass, preferring the shortest grains. The white rhinoceros is one of the largest pure grazers. Radiated tortoises once numbered in their millions, making them one of the world's most abundant tortoise species. But the illegal pet trade and habitat destruction has put them on the fast track to extinction, unless something is done to halt their decline. The star-shaped pattern on the tortoise's shell makes this species highly desirable as a pet. Hundreds are taken from Madagascar and smuggled around the world to unscrupulous buyers. The tortoises are also eaten by Malagasy people and their shells made into ornaments. This is the famous 1995 photo of Misha, the giraffe, placing a kiss on the head of her baby, the first purebred Rothschild giraffe born in captivity in Perth Zoo. Misha has been put to sleep after she was found to be suffering from chronic and debilitating osteoarthritis. One of the giraffe you are looking at now could be Misha's child. Zebra. Considered the horses of the savanna, the zebra's sharp teeth and strong digestive system allows them to eat tall, coarse grasses that are difficult for other herbivores to digest. This benefits other plant eaters, such as wild beasts and gazelle, by exposing the more succulent vegetation underneath. This amazing cute little active ones is called the meerkat. This small mammal lives in the Kalahari Desert in southern Africa. It is a member of the mongoose family. A group of meerkats is called a mob or gang, and usually all of the meerkats are relatives. In 2018, a member of the meerkat mob was stolen from Perth Zoo. It was quickly found and returned to the zoo. A man and woman from outside of Perth were charged and fined for theft.
When they're feeding and eating, one of them always is standing on guard, like sees it right up to something. Funny trick.
This meerkat is standing up. Why do meerkats stand up straight? Generally, the sentry or lookout will stand up straight on its hind legs, using its tail to balance. This is so that it can get as high as possible to look for predators. Galapagos tortoises are the largest tortoises in the world. They are commonly split into two groups depending on the shape of their shell or carapace. The saddleback carapace has a curved shell front which allows the tortoise's necks to extend and reach food in higher places. The world's oldest orangutan in captivity has been laid to rest was here in Perth Zoo. Her name was Puan, who was awarded a Guinness World Record for being the oldest living Sumatran orangutan in the world, was given an emotional farewell in June 19, 2018. The 62-year-old mothered 11 children with a total of 54 descendants, 29 of those still living. She was born in the jungles of Sumatra in about 1956. But she came to Perth Zoo in 1968 from the Sultan of Johor Private Zoo. This rust-colored little animal has a false 6-digit on its front paws, which helps it to hold bamboo stems and leaves. Red pandas are omnivores. Their diet consists mostly of bamboo as well as grasses, acorns, roots, berries, and lichen. They will also eat insects, eggs, young birds, and rodents. Javan gibbons have a floppy appearance because of their very dense and long silvery gray fur. They have a very long forelimbs, long fingers, and shorter thumbs, which make them great brachiators, using their arms to swing between branches.